trucks already look unstoppable. But did you know that the factory build is only the tip of the iceberg? The real upgrades happen after, when smart inventions step in and quietly turn hard work into effortless control. Let's explore some incredible inventions for trucks that you can't miss. 1. XTC90 Load Securing System. If you've ever wrestled with straps, chains, and manual tensioning in bad weather, this one feels like cheating. The XTC90 completely changes how truck loads get secured, replacing brute force with smooth hydraulic control that does the heavy thinking for you. With a remote in hand, drivers can secure timber loads quickly and evenly, while the system automatically keeps tension consistent the entire drive, even as the load shifts or settles. That alone cuts down risk, fatigue, and those constant stop-and-check moments no one enjoys. What really makes it clever is the monitoring system that alerts drivers if anything goes wrong mid-transit, instead of leaving them guessing. And when the truck is running empty, the adjustable stakes drop down, reducing wind drag and quietly saving fuel mile after mile. Less strain on the body, fewer accidents waiting to happen, and a cleaner workflow overall. This isn't just a load system, it's a serious upgrade to how drivers work and how safely freight moves. 2. Pavi-Strong Heavy Transport Semi-Trailer. This trailer is built for jobs where heavy duty actually means something. The Pavi-Strong isn't trying to look impressive, it earns it through raw capability and thoughtful engineering that makes massive loads feel manageable. Designed to hold buses, trucks, and road tractors, it carries up to 24,500 kilograms without drama. The extendable frame gives you flexibility when loads don't play nice, while the hydraulic movable platform lifts up to 20 tons smoothly instead of fighting gravity. Rear ramps with double extension make loading safer and faster, especially when time matters. Hot dip galvanizing keeps corrosion from creeping in, which matters when equipment lives outdoors and works hard. Add optional hydraulic steering axles and onboard weight monitoring, and suddenly this trailer feels less like dead weight and more like a smart partner on the road. It's the kind of equipment that quietly improves efficiency while reducing stress on both the driver and the truck. 3. Flegel SC S300BL Ultra Bale Trailer. This is one of those trailers that proves agriculture logistics has gotten seriously smart. The Flegel SZ S300BL Ultra is purpose-built for hauling round and square bales, and it shows in every detail. With a total capacity of 29,000 kilograms and a massive platform length, it doesn't just carry more, it carries smarter. The wide stance and optimized tires keep fuel consumption in check, even when fully loaded. But the real win here is the integrated load securing system. Heavy GT tarpaulins with built-in tension belts lock everything down from both sides, reducing material loss during transport, which is money literally not flying away. It's user-friendly in a way that actually matters. Faster securing, fewer adjustments, and less physical strain. For operators moving agricultural loads daily, this trailer turns a repetitive, risky task into something controlled and predictable, which is exactly what you want when margins and safety both matter. 4. DAF Digital Vision System. Mirrors have done their job for decades, but this is what happens when trucks finally move forward. The DAF Digital Vision System replaces traditional mirrors with high-mounted cameras that feed real-time footage into clean, well-placed cabin displays. The result is fewer blind spots, clearer visibility in bad weather, and noticeably reduced wind noise on the highway. Drivers report that visibility actually improves compared to mirrors, especially at night or in rain, where glare usually causes problems. The cameras sit higher on the cab, which gives a better angle on cyclists, pedestrians, and surrounding traffic. There's also an aerodynamic benefit that quietly improves fuel efficiency over long hauls. It feels futuristic at first, but quickly becomes second nature. Once drivers adjust, going back to mirrors feels outdated. This system doesn't just look modern, it actively makes driving safer and more comfortable every single mile. 5. Globe 55-ton hydraulic flip axle trailer. This is the kind of equipment built for operators who move serious machines and can't afford limitations. The Globe 55-ton hydraulic flip axle trailer handles massive loads while giving drivers flexibility that matters in the real world. The flip axle lets operators deploy or retract the fourth axle depending on load requirements or road regulations, which means better weight distribution and fewer compliance headaches. With a low deck height and long deck length, loading heavy equipment equipment becomes smoother and safer. Standard features like aluminum rims, Apatong decking, and a Honda Pony motor show that durability wasn't an afterthought. Everything here is designed to work hard without becoming fragile. Backed by a 10-year structural warranty, this trailer feels like an investment rather than an expense. It's built for crews who need reliability under pressure, not marketing buzzwords. 6. Right Track Systems Rebuildable Rubber Tracks. This is one of those inventions that quietly saves you money while making your truck feel unstoppable in ugly terrain. Right Track Systems takes traditional rubber tracks and flips the script by making them rebuildable, modular, and insanely durable. Instead of replacing the entire track when one section wears out, you swap individual components like rubber pads or ice cleats, which is faster, cheaper, and way less frustrating. Drivers using these tracks talk about running them for years through mud, sand, snow, and rough job sites without breakdown drama. The grip is confident without feeling harsh, which matters when traction and control are non-negotiable. What really seals it is the flexibility. You can customize the setup based on terrain instead of being locked into one configuration. It's not flashy, but it's smart engineering that respects how real trucks are used. Less downtime, better traction, and a system that adapts instead of forcing replacements. That's the kind of innovation operators actually care about. 7. Me Coupling System. The Be-Me coupling is one of those ideas that makes you pause and think, why wasn't this obvious sooner? It transforms a light commercial vehicle into a full tractor-trailer combination while staying within licensing limits. By converting a 3,500 kg vehicle into a tractor unit with a subframe, fifth wheel, air supply, and intelligent braking system, it allows a combined weight of up to 7,000 kg without needing a commercial driver's license. The system cleverly converts hydraulic brake pressure into air pressure, creating seamless braking between vehicle and trailer. Everything connects cleanly, and suddenly you're moving heavier loads legally, efficiently, and without upgrading to a larger truck. For small businesses, delivery operators, and contractors, this is a massive unlock. You get the flexibility of a tractor trailer without the cost, complexity, or licensing barriers. It's a practical solution that quietly expands what a light truck can realistically handle. 8. Blackview DR770X 2CH Truck Dashcam. This dashcam isn't built for casual commuters. It's designed for trucks that live in tough environments. The Blackview DR770X 2CH records in smooth Full HD at 60 frames per second using Sony Starvis sensors, which means clear footage even in low light or bad weather. The rear camera is waterproof and rugged enough for heavy-duty use, so it doesn't flinch when conditions get rough. Built in GPA's tracks, routes, and speed, Wi-Fi lets drivers access footage easily, and cloud connectivity opens the door to real-time monitoring and fleet management. Parking mode keeps an eye on the truck without draining the battery, thanks to a smart voltage monitor. This isn't just about recording accidents, it's about accountability, protection, and peace of mind. When something happens, the footage is clean, reliable, and ready. For commercial trucking, that reliability is everything. 9. Highway Hammocks Truck Napper. Long delays, unexpected stops, and nowhere comfortable to rest? This is the reality for day cab drivers. Highway Hammocks fixes that problem with a solution that feels almost too simple. The truck napper installs in under 10 seconds by fitting securely over the doors. No drilling, no permanent hardware, no hassle. It turns dead cabin space into a proper resting spot that actually lets drivers recharge. Built from durable materials, it's designed to support real weight without sagging or feeling sketchy. What makes it powerful isn't luxury, it's practicality. A short rest can improve alertness, reaction time, and overall safety. With hundreds already in use globally, it's clearly solving a real problem drivers deal with daily. It's proof that innovation doesn't always mean electronics or screens. Sometimes it's about giving the human behind the wheel a smarter way to recover. 10. SAF Tire Pilot Plus. Tire pressure sounds boring until it starts costing you fuel, tires, and downtime. The SAF Tire Pilot Plus handles that problem automatically, keeping every tire at optimal pressure without driver intervention. If a tire drops below the ideal level, the system inflates it. If pressure rises too high, it releases air. The result is even wear, longer tire life, and better fuel efficiency across the board. The system is built tough, with stainless steel air hoses and reinforced connections designed to survive harsh conditions. A warning light only activates when service is actually needed, which cuts down on unnecessary checks. It can be installed on new setups setups or retrofitted to existing trailers, making it flexible for fleets of any size. This is one of those upgrades you don't feel immediately, but over time it quietly saves money, improves handling, and reduces stress. 11. DAF rock-free function. Getting stuck is one of those moments where confidence drops fast and mistakes get expensive. That's exactly where the DAF rock-free function earns its place. Instead of aggressive throttle inputs that stress the drivetrain, this system helps the driver gently rock the truck free using controlled accelerator inputs. It's integrated directly into DAF's new generation trucks with the Traxon automated transmission, so it feels natural rather than forced. The truck applies power in a smooth rhythm that builds traction instead of braking it, which is especially valuable on mud, snow, gravel, or uneven ground. What makes this clever is how calm it feels in a stressful moment. No wheel spin panic, no guesswork, just controlled movement designed to help the truck help itself. It's not flashy tech, but it's the kind of feature drivers remember when conditions turn ugly. Less strain on components, fewer recovery calls, and more confidence when terrain gets unpredictable. Sometimes, innovation is simply knowing when to be gentle. 12. KL eCool refrigerated trailer. Refrigerated transport has always come with a fuel and emissions penalty, and KA eCool attacks that problem in a surprisingly elegant way. Instead of relying on diesel-powered cooling, this trailer uses regenerative braking to generate electricity. Every time the truck slows down, kinetic energy is captured through the SAF Holland Trailer Master axle and stored in an onboard battery. That energy then powers the refrigeration system without burning extra fuel. The result is CO-free cooling during operation and real savings over long distances. What makes eCool impressive is that it works quietly in the background, turning something that's normally wasted into something useful. For fleets moving temperature-sensitive goods, this isn't just eco-friendly branding, it's practical engineering with measurable benefits. Less fuel dependency, lower emissions, and smarter energy use without changing how drivers operate. It's one of those systems that feels inevitable once you see it working. 13. Stone Ridge Side Eye Active Turn Assist. Blind spots are one of the most dangerous realities in urban trucking, and the Stone Ridge Side Eye system tackles that risk head-on. Using a combination of radar and cameras, it actively monitors the truck's blind side for cyclists and pedestrians during turns. When someone enters the danger zone, the system delivers both visual and audible alerts through a dedicated 7-inch display mounted where drivers can actually see it. The overlays are clear and immediate, not distracting or cluttered. Certified under strict German safety standards, Side-Eye is built to work reliably in real-world conditions, not just perfect weather. What makes it powerful is how it supports the driver instead of overwhelming them. It doesn't replace judgment, it sharpens awareness at exactly the right moment. In dense city traffic, that difference can prevent serious accidents. This is safety tech that feels purposeful and respectful of how drivers actually think on the road. 14. Schmidt's Cargoable EcoPack Aerodynamic Storage Box. Storage boxes don't usually get exciting, but the Schmidt's Cargoable EcoPack quietly changes that. Designed as an aerodynamic underbody storage solution, it improves airflow around the trailer and delivers fuel savings of up to 3%. That may sound small until you scale it across long-haul operations, where every percentage point matters. Beyond aerodynamics, the EcoPack offers practical storage for spare wheels and load-securing gear, keeping essentials accessible without cluttering the trailer. It's exclusively available from Schmidt's Cargoable and engineered to integrate cleanly without compromising ground clearance or durability. What makes it smart is that it solves two problems at once: efficiency and organization. No gimmicks, no complexity, just better airflow and better use of space. It's the kind of upgrade fleet managers appreciate because the math works, and drivers appreciate because it makes daily operations smoother. 15. Smart Truck Undertray System. Aerodynamics under a trailer are often ignored, yet that's where massive drag lives. The Smart Truck Undertray System attacks that problem with a surprisingly simple but effective design. By compressing and accelerating airflow beneath the trailer, it reduces the high drag wake that normally forms behind the wheels and axles. The Q1 Model A version is streamlined, lightweight, and can be installed by a single person in under an hour. Real-world testing shows fuel efficiency improvements of up to 5.5% on highways, which is huge at fleet scale. Built from durable polyethylene plastic, it maintains strong ground clearance, so it doesn't become a liability on loading docks or uneven roads. It's EPA SmartWay verified and CARB compliant, reinforcing its environmental credibility. What makes this system compelling is how quickly it pays for itself. No behavioral change required, no electronics to manage, just better airflow doing the work every mile.